What's up, guys? Free Nachos here, back again with another Oakland Raiders Franchise Rebuild episode on Madden 20. We are streaming live from Twitch on this beautiful Friday morning. I only have about two and a half hours because I have some errands to run, so let's get right into it. Let's do our scouting very, very quickly. Let's see, what do we need? What does our team need? Any kind of run stopper will do fine. I'll take anybody. I will take anybody who has skills. Okay, let's get right into it. So last episode, we had upgraded Darren Waller, our tight end. He is now a superstar, I believe. He started out the season, or he started out this playthrough as just a normal player. We've upgraded him to star, and then we've upgraded him to superstars. And his ability is he is a streak specialist. He runs better routes and catches more consistently while running streak routes, which is really helpful in our offense. We also upgraded Zay Jones to a star instead of normal. Josh Jacobs, of course, is all the way to an X Factor now. Derek Carr is a superstar now. I think he started off as just a regular star. This is our rookie that we drafted, Wiggins. Turns out he is a star, 77 overall. Very good player so far for us. And then we were kind of working on Crosby and Farrell, trying to get them possibly into star status. And then Trayvon, is it Trevor or Trayvon? Trevor Williams is now a superstar for us. We upgraded him, and he has the tip drill ability, which allows him to catch, or intercept, I should say, passes that are tipped more frequently. So let's go ahead and get right into this game against the Bucks. Last episode, we beat the Patriots pretty soundly. We were about to beat the Panthers. However, the Panthers blocked our field goal and returned it for a touchdown with like 10 seconds left. If you want to see that, go ahead and look back in my playlist. It's pretty crazy. I was very upset. But anyway, here we go. My goal will be to not throw any interceptions this game. I've been throwing quite a bit of them of late, especially in the red zone.
It's the coach, and this is Monday Night Football on EA Sports. Up next, we've got what ought to be a great matchup between the Oakland Raiders and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I'll be back at halftime to look at some of these stats and scores from Sunday's action. But for now, it's Monday Night Football. And to call the action, here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
We are just to the west of you, Coach, on the Gulf Coast of Florida at Raymond James Stadium, just north of downtown Tampa. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Oakland Raiders and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Hi again, everyone. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. And Charles, you take a look at this Buccaneer ball club. Now, losers their last time out, so they'll look to make amends here.
And one of the best ways you can do that is to be at home, and they are. They're going to try and ride that home crowd and that wave of emotion to a victory in this one.
On the other side of the field for the visiting Raiders, they're in a real groove of late. Winners of 5 of their last 6 games.
And they looked awfully good last week and came away with a 2-touchdown victory. They did have a few reasons for concern defensively, but all in all, they'll take a repeat here if they could get it.
Bruce Arians, coach of the Bucks. All right. Here we go, boys. Starting to make that mid-season push. And the Bucks got some superstars in this field, don't they?
Carr now on first down. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And they're able to
they got Shaq Barrett over there.
That one was a gain of 11. Raiders having a first down as well. So from the 36
Levante
now,
David,
1st and 10.
Sue.
Don't get nervous.
First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. A check on Jacobs from a week ago. 3 touchdowns on the ground, and then Charles, he threw one in through the air for good measure.
Yeah, you know you have to account for him in all situations. I mean, we know he can run the heck out of the football. You just noted what he did. But how about him being able to get out of the backfield, catch it, and get into the end zone as well?
Good. White Monday down.
On second down now, it's Jacobs.
There we go. Keep pounding.
Still a couple
Keep pounding.
yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on run downs. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
Watch 54. Watch 54. Let's go, baby. Turn over.
Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And he will
There we
have
go.
the first down as he gets this to the 47. That gain of 9 buys them a new set of downs. We should mention, to go along with a great game he had last week, he was rightfully named AFC Offensive Player of the Week.
And he shares that with his offensive line, the tight end, his fullback. He's looking for more and more of that in this game.
They go play action here on first down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Jacobs. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
White.
To throw again on second down. Carr steps away to his left.
Go. Get away from Barrett.
He's taken down. Shaquille
And he's
Barrett
fast.
put that sack by his stat sheet. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass
oh, they
stains,
blitzing
no
here?
dirt, nothing on it, but it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
Throwing his car on third down. Under pressure
Oh, Jesus.
again, and down he goes again. Shaquille Barrett, his second sack of the night. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on
Man.
his back.
So that just brings us
I had
right
no
back to what
time.
you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
He was only asked to punt once in
That's
the
gonna be a
victory last
problem.
week as he sends this one away.
That's going to be a
And
big
good hustle
problem.
here as this is going to be blown dead right at the 9-yard line.
Well, someone's going to be happy with that effort. You know who else is going to be happy? His defense.
Absolutely.
He's created a very long
We're going to have to be
field
real
for that
quick with our
offense to try to
passes.
traverse.
And he got some help from Mr. Football there, checking up nicely. Good English on that punt. Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. And he'll be upended at the 18. That's a very helpful pickup of 9 after the play began at the 9.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fix and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
On second down, it's Jones. And not a whole lot to
Nice.
speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20.
Vision is so important for the man in the middle because his ability to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it, that's when the great ones know that they have
3 straight
skills.
runs.
Only a pickup of 2, but that's all they needed for the first. Big conversion.
3 straight runs by the
Dug
Tampa
deep
Bay
to start the
Bucks.
drive, able to pick up the first.
So the goal is at least a first down here, right? Pick up a first down, give yourself some breathing room, and if you have to punt after that, maybe you've helped with field position and you've helped out your defense.
And avoided a 3-and-out on their opening drive.
Oh, good night, baby. Good night, baby.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Jameis to throw it. Open man is
They got it.
It's complete.
Barely.
And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down.
Oh, they're difficult to stop.
Winston to Godwin on the connection there.
They have
for
two
Tampa
guys
Bay
who could beat man
first.
coverage on any single play, any given play.
32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Winston a handoff. This is Jones.
And apparently Ronald Jones is really good.
Oh, they're not going to get him. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Ronald Jones.
It wasn't even touched.
Touchdown on the year. As his guys are in.
Oof, that's brutal. Look at him dinking and dunking, and they go for 60 yards. Now we're going to have to be very careful with what passes we run because we're not going to have time.
They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A Raider first down, 17 yards. Last week, of course, the great performance, over 200 yards. He still wants to be fed.
And they should. That's exactly what you should do. I have not yet met a running back that's run for over 200 yards that says the very next week, hey, let's back things up.
Yeah, I don't need it as much.
No, they want it more and more. They're going to be ready to go because they think that's going to happen naturally now.
So 2nd and inches after that first down completion with just shy of the marker. On 2nd down, Jacobs. And
There we go.
Down shy of the 40.
Working that inside zone pretty good.
7 yards there and a first down.
Let's keep pounding him.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Down. 185.
Looks like they're doing cover 2.
I'm coming. Check. Raider 1.
Yeah, Waller should be wide open on this play because it's cover 2.
Watch Sam. Check Mike 50.
On first down, Carr.
Yep,
Find
I
his
knew it.
tight end. That's Waller. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
Let's go, boys.
And there's another completion.
Cover
to the
2,
tight
the
end.
middle of the
Let's face
field
it,
is
it
wide
hard to
open.
overthrow a 6'6" target.
It is indeed. Quarterbacks like their speed guys. They like that huge 6'6" target that they've got in him.
They really do, and it reminds me of what one great tight end told me once. He told his quarterback, just make sure you throw it up there. You know, kind of like put up on the top shelf where the kids can't get it.
Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
Low.
Let's see if we can hit Waller in the back of the end zone on this one.
Now a play fake here on
Nope.
first down. He'll buy some time right. Looking for Jones.
Nope,
and it's
nope.
intercepted. Picked off inside the
That's
5.
not what I wanted. My receiver completely stopped running there.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted
Exactly
the
what I
coverage
wanted to avoid.
also to the right and threw it right into it for an interception.
They'll start out on the ground with Jones.
Go down.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. A loss of 2 there.
One thing I absolutely could not do, I did. Threw an interception down there.
Lateral type runs, but the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
Well, the Jets sweep. This is Godwin. And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more.
That's how we ball, fellas.
Let's go ahead and detail this situation here. 3rd and long coming up, back near your own goal line. I would be very hesitant about throwing the football in this situation.
Maybe just run up the middle.
Yeah, I think that might be the spot for them. You gotta
Well,
try
our
and find
defense
some
held,
space
thank
for your
goodness,
opponent,
but I should
because you know
not
why?
have turned that
Backed
ball
up,
over.
He has to alter what he does. So, partner, the next time we see this coaching staff, I want you to have my back here because that was really kind of a white flag type of a play, almost a little bit of a surrender. Just turn and hand it to the big guy, get what you can, and be prepared to kick the ball away.
So possession goes over here on the punt.
I cannot believe I threw another pick in the red zone.
1st and 10.
Every time I get in the red zone, I just need to
Oakland ready
run the
to
ball.
take the
That's it.
field. And it's only November, but the playoffs...
Because clearly I cannot be trusted.
Before you know it, if it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're #1 in their conference. His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little gain. The Raider first down, 17 yards.
There are so many things to watch for when you play defense.
Let's keep running. Let's run away from Shaq Barrett.
Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? They sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Oh, let's go, let's go, let's go. Come here.
Touchdown, Raiders. Josh Jacobs with his 16th touchdown of the year, as they are now on the board here in the first half. And
that was beautiful.
Nothing really too complex. Block, keep to your assignments, let them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Beats good tackling.
Matter of fact, let's go for 2. Just because I'm upset with myself for...
He'll lead the Raiders up to go for 2.
It's our time. It's our time.
They'll try to run it with Jacobs.
Just because I'm upset with myself for throwing that pick. At least now we got the lead.
Touchdown and the 2-point conversion.
All right, let's play shutdown defense now. It's going to be difficult against these targets, though.
Rip left, rip left.
A first down throw for Winston. That's caught by Howard. Runs through the contact.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Nice.
But one thing's for
nice
sure,
job.
Big receiver, and you trust him downfield.
Make sure we get nickel here.
Opportunities to go up and get that 50-50 ball.
And he is a darn good big receiver. Unfortunately, that time didn't work out. Nice job defensively. Winston now. He's got Evans. And he's going to have
so
the
difficult to
first
stop.
down at about the 38. A familiar ring to that one. Winston to Evans for the Buccaneer first.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes.
No, check that. We got Mike 52 right here.
I can't believe they let you play.
On second down, it's Jones. He'll take this from the 40 up to the 45 for a gain.
Nice fundamental tackling there.
Run to be happy with.
3 tight ends.
Good, solid yardage.
They're going heavy, aren't they?
Anytime you hand the ball to a back.
The Bucs on third down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. Here's Winston. And he's got a man. It's the tight end Howard, complete. 2 minutes even in what's been a tight first half. 8-7 our score. A reminder coming up just
we need to force
Jameis
Jameis to make some mistakes now.
Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. Now a throw here to his right. He's going to go out
really?
of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
I had it.
It's a gain of 16. First down, Tampa Bay.
I had it. I just did not drive on that football like I should have.
Here we go.
Jameis now on first down. This is Miller, complete. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
I will gladly force the field goal.
There's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter. A lot of time to change things. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So on
Let's play safe, man, just in case they try to
Gay's kick
fake
is
it.
good. And they stake claim to the lead here. It's 10-8. So the field goal there caps what winds up.
10-8. All right, we have a minute 30 with 2 timeouts. We should be able to move the football.
Down. Wide 85. Rip right. Rip right. You're mine.
On 1st and 10, here's Carr. That's complete to his tight end, Waller. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
That was a big bluff.
I don't think he's going to want to take a break. That's his 5th catch.
Yeah, they've really been targeting the tight end. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Carr. That's caught by Waller out left side.
You cannot cover Darren Waller. Even Levante David, who's fast.
Let's go.
Nice job, nice patience right there.
Darren Waller's acceleration is just out of this world.
Put the ball in his hands and let him work his way upfield with a
Watch
catch.
tight end. Watch tight end. Tight right. Tight right. Hey, boys, we got 4. 4 down. Hey, Raider 2. 45. 45. 45. Hey, high 7.
Throwing on 1st down is Carr.
Oh, boy.
And a big
Oh, no.
here as he's taken down. Shaquille Barrett able to record his 5th sack of the season. Carr signaling to his guys, let's go here. Throwing on 2nd and long. Carr. Throw right side by Waller. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. A good pickup there, 18 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
I got real lucky there.
Good track. Good track.
From the gun now on 3rd down, Carr. And able to complete it to Moreau. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1.
I can't do anything deep because I'm going to get sacked.
Carr will come up here with a 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4
Jacobs
now,
here.
throwing the ball to start the drive. From the gun, it's Carr. Throw left side complete. That's Jacobs. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down.
Let's go.
He's a reigning AFC Offensive Player of the Week, and defensively, they have to find an answer for him.
And that's what you would do if you were calling plays, right? You'd make sure that he gets targeted. But the thing about it is the route running. That's what makes him so dangerous, is because no matter what is presented defensively, he runs his route with such skill that he's able to go up and get the football first in each and every situation.
45 with the mic. I got wide. I got wide. Check. Easy. Kill.
On 2nd down now, it's Jacobs.
Oh, man, I had
This
it.
one down to about the 10-yard
I had the
line.
wide open lane.
Now a
I just couldn't
timeout.
utilize it.
7 seconds left in the first half.
Let's go.
So on 3rd down, the field goal unit will come out as they'll try to get 3 before half. Carlson able to put this one through. And they jump out in front here. It's 11-10.
11 to
So a
10.
little late drama in the first half as that kick will give them the lead into intermission.
Isn't this fun the way that this is unfolding? You're exactly right. The late drama, 3 points.
Let's just sim to the 3rd quarter. They get the ball first.
Ready. Blue lady. 52. Stop your whining.
1st down, Winston. He's got the tight end, Vanette. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. Ball on the 30, they'll come up with a 2nd and 5. On the ground, Richard. And he'll get this up only to about the 33.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Oh, they got sneaky on us.
First down yardage to the 35.
They got sneaky.
Gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
Haven't met a football team that runs the ball successfully that doesn't talk about having an attitude to be a running football team, right? You got to be able to put your nose in there, smell where the first down sticks are, and get there.
They run on first down, but it only produces a gain of 2. It's second down now. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Check 3, check 3, check 3.
They go play action. Winston. And his throw is incomplete.
Nice play.
Mike Evans, the one he was looking for. And it's third down.
Very difficult night for the guys on offense. They've got to be looking at each other in the huddle and on the sidelines. How are we going to find some open space to complete a pass and find open room to run? This defense all night long has squeezed down the passing lanes, made plays on the football. It's really been a thing of beauty for them. He's got to figure all day long prepping for the game. They had to have talked about it again and again. Squeeze passing lanes, and we'll be in great shape.
It appears they're going to come up empty on this first drive of the second half, still down by that slim margin.
Yeah, and that's okay. You know, when you sit and analyze it, they're not happy about what happened, having to go to the bench. But this gives them a chance to let their defense do some work while they on the sidelines go over what they're doing defensively and formulate a proper plan.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Now, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points. The ball back over.
It was a wide open crease, and I just could not get through it.
Respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
Now a pass caught by Zay Jones. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
Looks like you guys are a little heavy to the right side.
Here's Jacobs on first and 10. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Raider first.
Now this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Here's Carter.
Oh my God.
Escape, and he goes down.
All day, baby. All day.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing a second and a bundle. Carr's throw here caught by Williams. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 42. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's first and 10 at the 42-yard line. Carr going to give it to Jacobs. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Darren Waller, the intended receiver, and it's third down.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
Got his man complete over the middle. That's Jacobs.
Attaboy, Derek Carr throwing in the face of pressure. I love it.
25. Solid gain of 18 and a Raider first down.
Oh man, it's either feast or famine, isn't it?
17 through the air, only 2 incompletions. It's first down. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he is met in his tracks behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
On second and 11 now. Carr, that is caught in the 7.
Here we go. Here we go.
They've got another first down. The Raider passing game clicking on all cylinders right now.
Yeah, and we're going to run the ball now.
He's the epitome of what we call the move tight end. A guy that you can line up anywhere.
Every time I get down here, I turn the damn ball over.
Doesn't really matter.
Every time.
Because he has such great skills, you want to utilize him in all aspects of your passing offense.
And there he was in the slot for the catch.
You're not going
He'll get 6 on the ground there, and it'll be second and goal coming up.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive.